evening, and welcome to the Senior Recognition Assembly for the class of 2021. It feels so good to finally be together again. Before we get started, we'd like to acknowledge our Board of Education, Dr. Davis, all Clearview administration, teachers, staff, and all of those parents, families, and friends joining us tonight. These students would not be here without you. We also would like to thank our amazing building staff who worked so hard to set all of this up. And lastly, but certainly not least, we wanted to give a huge thank you to Tim and Dan Fordover, who have volunteered many hours to help us live stream events this year. This event is being live streamed to Clearview Local City Schools Facebook page. We are truly grateful for what they've done for us. We have several honored guests with us this evening who will be presenting scholarships in memories of their loved ones. We are honored to be a part of them, remembering those they hold dear. At this time, we will be celebrating the accomplishments of the class of 2021. The seniors last year set pretty high standards for the graduating class of 2021, but I think you'll be very impressed at all the scholarships and awards these individuals in this class have received. At this time, I would like to ask Ms. Howard to come present our first scholarship.
Welcome. At this time, I would like to present the Challenge for Tomorrow scholarships. Dr. Paul Kopp and his wife started the Challenge for Tomorrow scholarship in 1992 out of their dedication to students in the Lorain, city of Lorain. They donate several $2,000 scholarships to seniors at Lorain and Clearview. Students receive credit for A's, B's, C's in English, math, science, social studies, and foreign language. 15 names are picked randomly by a computer. These scholarships will be distributed directly to the colleges that each student is attending. If the student has a scholarship to LCC, they can hold the scholarship to transfer to the University Partnership School upon completing an associate's degree. As I read your names, please proceed to the front to receive your $2,000 Challenge for Tomorrow scholarship. Sabrina Bonilla. Hiram Carreras. Austin Cooper. Ben Delgado. Maya English. Emily Garcia. Isaiah Harrison. Corinne Horstman. Cindy Jansira. Caitlin McComas. Alex Medina. Autumn Munoz. Madison Neary. Zion Ortiz. And Olivia Romas. Congratulations. All right, college now. Greater Cleveland Traditional Scholarship is awarded to deserving students based on their academic need, performance on standardized tests, and financial need. This scholarship is renewable for up to 4 years and is a last dollar scholarship that does not have to be repaid. Scholarship recipients are also matched with a mentor to help them through their college journey and beyond. This year's recipients are Caitlin McComas and Madison Neary. The 22nd Annual William A. and Olga M. Mahalik Memorial Scholarship for $1,000 will be presented to our class valedictorian on the night of graduation. At this time, the grades are too close to have that final decision, so that will be announced at graduation. The 28th Annual Dante Mercurio Sheffield Lions Club Scholarship for $1,000. The first Dante Mercurio Sheffield Lions Memorial Scholarship was awarded 28 years ago in remembrance of Mr. Mercurio, who passed away that year. Mr. Mercurio was a lifelong member of the Sheffield Lions Club and an active supporter of the Clearview community. His untimely death was a loss to all who knew him. The scholarship is awarded each year to a Clearview senior who is selected not only on the basis of grade point average, but who also has been active in extracurricular and community service activities. This year's recipient is Jalen Webster. At this time, I would like to welcome Mrs. Pat Farmer and Tracy Futrell Orsino to present the 31st Annual Dusty Futrell Memorial Scholarship in the amount of $3,000.
Graduates, Principal Rockefeller, teachers and staff, and parents. I'm here tonight with my niece Tracy Futrell, who's 1987, Clearview graduate, to award the Dusty Futrell Memorial Scholarship. Also, she graduated in 1989, and I graduated in 1965, before even your This night's always very special for me because I get to honor my daughter, Dusty, once a year by awarding the scholarship to a very deserving young graduate. This year marks 31 years, like she said, that I've been doing this, and I'm really happy to honor this young person tonight. But before I tell you who I've chosen, I just want to say that to each and every one of you graduates this year that I opened up the scholarship not only to guys, but I opened it up to trade schools and on-the-job training. There's opportunities all throughout the world, maybe in Moraine not so much, but find one that you like. For example, there's a trade school in Columbus, Ohio that offers a sign-on bonus of $5,000 for both guys and girls for heating and air conditioning and chillers, and it pays for you to go to school while you're working there under journeyman. Plus, not only would you get $5,000, but you would have got $3,000 for me for a total of $8,000. Not even the applicants for college get that much unless they get more than one scholarship in their pocket. So I had 2 guys and 6 girls apply for this scholarship for a total of 8 applicants that are going to college, but not one applicant for trade school. But this person that's going to receive the scholarship tonight doesn't know that they've been chosen, just like all the rest of you. And I absolutely love it that it's a surprise. Each and every one of you deserve this scholarship. I wish I had enough money to get every applicant in here the money, but my husband says no. So it's all very hard to make the decision. And because you're all so good, all 8 of you have very good work ethics and leadership skills already established. So it was really just hard to choose one. And I usually ask the teachers what their opinions are too. And they give me a sentence or 2 about candidates. And this is the reason that I chose this candidate. Mrs. West described this person as having compassionate leadership skills. He's very kind, patient to others, outstanding because of her leadership and time management. Mrs. Sloboda said that this person has creativity, intellect, and cares about all other people around her or him. They are very positive influences They were really good friends. Your mother was a couple years ahead of Dusty and knew her. Thank you, Mother, wherever you are. You've done a great job of raising your child to an adult. They will go really far in life, I'm sure. So with all that said, I'm very proud to present the 31st Annual Dusty Futrell Memorial Scholarship for $3,000 to Fabiana Roosevelt.
Thank you so much. At this time, Joe Hancock Serrano will be presenting the 22nd Annual Julie Hancock Memorial Scholarship for $1,000.
Hello and good evening, and congratulations to all the seniors this year. As she said, I'm Jill Hancock Serrano. Here with me tonight are my mom and dad, Bob and Jan Hancock. We're here to present the Julie Lynn Hancock Memorial Scholarship Award. Julie graduated from Clearview in 1982. She was a very determined young lady. She excelled in art, volleyball, and was a second place finisher in the long jump and track. She was athletic, competitive, beautiful blonde hair and brown eyes. She had a passion for life, sports, her children, her family, and her friends. She embraced everyone she knew, no matter what. Every year I try to deliver a message which exemplifies the way Julie lived and what she would want to convey if she was standing here instead of me. But Julie passed in an extremely hard fight with breast cancer in 1999. She was 34 years old. She left behind a 10-year-old son, Sean, and an 8-year-old daughter, Brianna Hancock. Those same children are now 33 and 31, respectively, and doing very well. They've never ever forgotten their mom, and they truly miss her terribly. It is the positive memories which keep her memory alive and well. They also remember her kindness to others, her ability to attract wonderful friends and people who loved her, and her ability to always bring people together. So with that being said, this year has been a year filled with political divide, division, unrest, and all things a pandemic. You guys have had to live through it all. We don't want you to take away the division, the lack of unity, indecisiveness, and discontent. We want you to be the class that starts the change. How about kindness, empathy, unity, and the to thrive in a world that's going to throw you curveballs? Pay attention to the people around you, even the person sitting right next to you, if you don't know their journey. Hold the door for someone you know, say hello and smile at a stranger, offer help with groceries, shovel a driveway. These things seem like very small gestures, but they can make a big difference for someone who is feeling one of those curveballs in life. Simply make a difference. Be remembered for your kindness like we remember you. Our choice this year exemplifies that. She's one of those people that exemplifies kindness. So
freshman when he passed away very suddenly in February of 2007. Judy and I were obviously shocked, didn't know what to do. Thinking of what car he's going to drive when he turns 16, all of a sudden we're planning his funeral. So we're trying to make something positive out of that, right? Almost impossible. But the thought of setting up a scholarship fund in his name was very appealing to us, multiple reasons. First, it was a way to keep Taylor's memory alive here at Clearview. This was important to us because we could see, even in a short time here, the growth and the maturity that he was getting coming out of St. Peter's grade school, right? He had the ability to do well, but didn't take it too seriously. And we thought that changed a lot, and we attributed a lot of that to Clearview, to the teachers and the atmosphere. Secondly, we thought a scholarship fund would be an excellent way to assist graduating students pursue college. Many parents were hoping Taylor would have gone on to college after high school, and we thought it was important to take some of that money that we're planning on using for him to help others with college costs. Finally, we wanted to do something to show our appreciation to the Clearview students and faculty after the outpouring of support that we received during an amazingly difficult time. Judy and I were amazed at the number of people who came to the funeral home, came to the service to pay their respects. It shows that Taylor touched a very large number of people, but it showed us something about the Clearview community as well. And the school dedicated a tree in the courtyard in Taylor's memory. It's a little bigger now than it was some 14, 15 years ago. And I can say a lot about Taylor, but there's a plaque by the tree that kind of just sums it up. It says, "Taylor Creek, loved by all." This is the 12th year we're awarding this scholarship, and as in the previous 11 years, we're just very impressed with the students, the work they're doing, and plans and vision for the future. Like pretty much all the applications, we ask for an essay, and as much as I'm a numbers person, right, I'm an accountant by nature, I get so much out of reading those essays. I read them multiple times, and it really is almost exciting to me to see the future that these students are going to have. But we had to finally settle on one recipient of the scholarship. This year's recipient is strong academically, ranking in the top 10 of the class, and involved in several community and participated in both. The recipient will be starting their college experience at Bowling Green State University, plans on majoring in the mathematics field. I am proud to announce the 2021 recipient of the Taylor Frankie Memorial Scholarship for $1,000, Gabrielle Supra.
Robert, being Bubba's bonus nephew, I know that you would be extremely proud of how you played through adversity on the football field, and even more proud that you'll be joining the Air Force this summer. To honor my brother-in-law, Todd Engel, also known as Bubba, our family awards a scholarship to a graduating senior lettering in varsity football that will be continuing their education at the collegiate level. We look for individuals whose work and character reflect Bubba's spirit. Todd played football in both high school and college. He was a solid student and went on to be a teacher. His love of football continued through coaching at his alma mater as well as here at Clearview High School. He had a spirit of optimism, kindness, and dedication. Even in his final days, he was always thinking of others. He made it a point to have a conversation with my husband about making sure there would be a scholarship in his name to help student athletes playing his favorite game go on to college. In reading the essays from the recipients, I knew that Todd would be proud of one young man's desire to continue learning, not just through academics, but through successes as well as mistakes. He would also be proud of another recipient's resilience to overcome obstacles and fight through injury. Both young men displayed leadership qualities on the football field. When the team needed them to come through, they did just that, with energy, heart, and enthusiasm. Our family appreciates the hard work these young men put into their high school careers, and we are proud to see their desire to continue their academics and athletics at the collegiate level. College football is no joke in any division. You will see how much you really love the game come camp. But there's one piece of advice that our family gives to you. It would be that regardless of how difficult it gets, dig deep and remember that inner drive and determination. It will all be worth it in the end. The Todd Bubba Engel Scholarship means a great deal to me. His battle with cancer and passing at a young age had a great impact on our community, his students, and his players. He always always found the good in everything. I know that if he were here today, he would tell you that when things get rough, just focus on the positive life, as well as the wonderful opportunity you have before you. It is my pleasure to present to you this year's recipients, Josiah Moon and Mason Arjuna.
recipient is Brooke Redmond. At this time, I would like to present the 11th annual David Schmidt Scholarship for $1,000. The scholarship was started by a Borough student named Stephen Yoron in honor of Clearview science teacher David Schmidt, who taught at Clearview in the 1960s. This award is given to a student who is interested in pursuing a career in the field of math or science. This year, Mr. Yoron requested an update on previous scholarship winners, and I was so pleased as I reached out to each student. Every single one of them had completed their degrees in the field of math or science, or were currently going strong as students at colleges. The recipient of this year's scholarship has some big shoes to fill. Jayla. At this time, I would like to welcome Dory Schroeder to present the Lorain Future Educator Scholarship in the amount of $1,000.
Good evening to all, and a special congratulations to the graduates of class of 2021. My name is Dory Schroeder, and I come from a family of educators. A very special person brought us to Clearview this year. It's the first time we're giving out this award. The Lorain Scholarship Educator came about to honor my niece, Laura Elizabeth Bryan. Laura died of cancer at the age of 23. One semester away from graduating from Northern Kentucky University with a K-12 education degree in Spanish. Her goal was to teach Spanish in her hometown high school. Since she was unable to do this, our friends and family wanted to honor her in some way. The scholarship was started to help those individuals who have a desire to become an educator. Our family and friends began to donate her scholarship every birthday, which is tomorrow, and Christmas. Each year, we honor her memory, awarding a $1,000 scholarship to a deserving Lorain County student. Our recipient reminded us a lot of Lorain. She followed her path in high school. She is an honor student, a member of National Honor Society, a member of Drama Club, a member of Student Council, a fantastic student leader, and a member of band, which was my niece's. She loved band. Our recipient also had some things in common with Warren's aunts and mother. She will be going to the college that I received my education degree from, Bowling Green State University. Her goal is to become a high school English teacher. Warren's aunt and mother were also high school English teachers. She is a perfect fit for this award. It is my pleasure to award a $1,000 non-renewable cash scholarship to Caitlin McComas.
1942 Clearview graduate. She worked extensively in the area of law. She believed that through education and the abolishment of abusive drugs, society would be a better place for all. With her passing and through her life's work, this scholarship can allow her desire for society to become a better place for all. The 2021 recipient of the Martha Roskowski Nicknicker Scholarship is Taina Washington. All right, at this time, I would like to recognize students who received a scholarship from Lorain County Community College. Some of these students received a scholarship from Lorain County Community College, but they will be accepting a scholarship from a different university. We will still call your name. Okay? The awards tonight are for the Diversity Incentive Award, which is a full tuition scholarship, covers books for up to 3 years, and has an approximate value of $12,000. The Presidential Scholarship, which covers about 2/3 of the tuition and is worth $5,700. And then the Trustee Scholarship, which is a full tuition scholarship for 2 years, worth approximately $7,500. When I call your name, please stand. Zoe Adkins, Jasmine Akil, Elizabeth Allen, Mason Argenti, Kehlani Ayala, Eliana Beckstrom, Sabrina Bonilla, Gabrielle Brown, Layla Brown, Hiram Carreras, Isaiah Castro, Angelique Close, Savannah Crago, Veronica Cruz, Jalen Delgado, Maya English, Jaden Ashwin Sadler, Sinai Flowers, Emily Garcia, Mackenzie Grove, Dave Guzman, Emily Harrington, Isaiah Harrison, George Hatcher, Francisco Fernandez, Alexandra Plates, Corinne Horseman, Kimberly Rivera, Ryan Jackson, Cindy Jansira, Anthony Laura, Caleb Martin, Penelope Martinez, Caitlin Gomez, Alex Medina, Julian Mendez, Kyle Butler, Kim Montgomery, Josiah Moon, Autumn Munoz, Madison Neary, Aunt Nguyen, Ariana Noble, Zariana Ortiz, Avery Rivera, Oscar Rivera, Tyler Roman, Lydia Romas, Fabiana Rosales Sadler, Arlise Rosas, Deshanae Sagers, Dion Smith-Belcher, Gabrielle Supran, Michael Tarrant, Alicia Taylor, Malaysia Thomas, Ayana Thomas, Josiah Velasquez, Taina Washington, Jalen Webster, and Ryan Wicker. Congratulations. Lorain County Community College is an amazing partner with Lorain High School. We work so well together, almost as if they're extended family to us. And the administration at LCCS that we just mentioned to our parents and seniors to remember that they are offering an incredible opportunity to sign up for up to 9 credit hours. You'll receive a stipend that can also cover books and supplies. So make sure and that's for any student, whether you want a scholarship or not, that is available to you. So your students did receive information about that today. Please make sure that you check in with them on that. All right, the following students receive a scholarship to the university where they will be attending this Bowling Green State University. Ayana Thomas, $8,000, Kent State University. And Elijah Thomas, $17,000, Ohio University. And last but not least, Jalen Webster, $4,000, Bowling Green State University. You may be seated. Congratulations to all of our students. It's amazing what they have accomplished in this very difficult school. As the class of 2021 comes to an end of their high school experience, we know that it is the beginning of a new season in their lives. We asked the seniors what their plan for graduation. The graduates responded that 28% will attend a 4-year college away from home, 34% will attend Moraine County Community College, 4% will attend business college or technical school, 6% plan to join the military, 13% are seeking full-time employment. These statistics mean a lot to us because they indicate that 60% of this year's graduating class plan to continue their education after high school, and this is truly one of our primary goals as educators, to help students become lifelong learners. These figures also indicate that the senior class is taking. Speaking of college, the following are some of the colleges our students will be attending next year. Seniors, please stand as we mention your college. Bowling Green State University, Case Western Reserve University, Cleveland State University, Eastern Gateway Community College, Heidelberg University, Kent State University, Lorain County Community College, Madonna University, Muskingum University, Ohio Business College, Ohio Dominican University, The Ohio State University, Ohio University, Auburn University, Siena Heights University, University of Akron, University of Mount Union, University of Toledo, and Youngstown State University. You can be seated. This 91st graduation leadership. I'd like to share with you the names of the seniors who have demonstrated exceptional leadership for their graduating class this year. As individuals are introduced, please stand and remain standing. Hold your applause when you recognize them as a group. This year's class did great work in the school, but school spirit was about pride, academics, and leadership. Senior class advisors are me, Mrs. Howard, and also Mrs. Watson. The 2021 senior class officers and leaders, please stand when I mention your name. President Taina Washington, Vice President Maya English, Secretary Ariana Noble, class leaders Kimberly Ibarra, Caitlin Coates. This year, we also wanted to mention that we have a student who has completed all of her high school graduation requirements as well as completing many college courses. She is joining the class of 2021 as an early graduate. Lindsay Beatty, please stand to be recognized for your accomplishments. Students who have completed the process to enlist in the United States military. Devin Molina in the Army. Anthony Muda, National Guard. Please come forward to get your military cards. And Josiah Velasquez, the Marines. At this time, I will be presenting the Air Force Math and Science Award on behalf of Technical Sergeant Stephen McCraven, who is unable to attend tonight. The Air Force Math and Science Award is to recognize individuals for outstanding achievement, both in the classroom and in their extracurricular activities. The Air Force takes pride in developing individuals to be well-rounded in all aspects of life. These two have developed not only integrated students, but amazing individuals. It gives me great pleasure to recognize the following individuals for their accomplishments: Angelique Close and Kyra Perez. Please come forward and receive the award. You guys thankful for the blower that came on? I saw everybody waving, and I was like, oh. This time I would like to share the Franklin B. Walter All Scholastic Award. Clearview's representative, Washington, she will receive a $100 scholarship for this award in honor of the former superintendent of the Ohio Department of Education. Taina, please come forward and receive your certificate. In addition to scholarships, these seniors have received many individual and group awards. At this time, I would like to welcome Mrs. Catterley, who will present Student Council and National Honor Society awards.
Moraine. Ariana Noble. Olivia Romas. Fabiana Rosales Sadler. Deanna Smith-Belcher. Alicia Thomas. Ayana Thomas. And Taina Washington. Just once again, thank you, and I know you'll continue to work hard because your academics have gotten you this far. I know your love of learning will continue to serve you up. Thank you.
Mr. Ward.
I'm here to present two separate awards from the drama department. The first of which being honor scores. Due to complications with COVID-19, the requirement at our school was changed, so students who participated in a simple majority of all productions done at our school during their time here will receive a award tonight. Those students receiving honor scores for drama are Corinne Horseman, Caitlin McComas, Alex Medina, and Autumn Faith Munoz. The second award is a brand new award, the Clearview High School Drama Superstar Award. This is awarded to a senior who has given exemplary leadership and displayed dedication to the drama department here at Clearview High School. The very first recipient of the Superstar Award, I have the pleasure to present on behalf of myself, Mrs. Young, and Mrs. Long, is Caitlin McComas. Thank you.
So I don't really do this in band banquet, so that didn't happen in this COVID. I just switched it up. I had the pleasure of having my 9 senior student rank for 6 years. Watching your kids grow up from 12 to 18 is unbelievable. As long as I've ever been anywhere as a band director, and it's so incredibly tremendous. So tonight I have senior awards. We have 2 senior awards and a scholarship. Again, so I'm going to remind you of them. I actually wrote these down this year. So we have 9 seniors. We have kids from Lorain, Community College Back, Moraine County JPS, and of course Clearview. So tonight's band award recipients are the epitome of our band's motto. The Clearview band motto: strive for excellence and take pride in all we do. So the underclassmen of our high school band assist with the nominations for senior awards because they see these kids behind the scenes more so than I see them, which is even more than every day for 6 years. The nominations were incredibly close this year. So first I'm going to do the United States Marine Corps Summer Fidelis Award for Musical Excellence. And this goes to a graduating senior that holds the first year position. This may include performing as a soloist, outstanding performer, outstanding citizen of the community. Out of 5 students, for my babies, this year's recipient is Allison. This is the first thing I'm this month. Now, the envelope is available. I think it's something like that. Lorain, and this goes for my graduating senior. What is that? Career musician, is it? Okay, you're talking about musicianship, dedication, and leadership as a member of the they have made sincere effort to get all candidates following their policy, thinking of consequence, success of their exam program during their 4 years of participation for their basics. This award is especially near me as I received it in 2003. Of course, if it's nominated, the envelope to the award winner is Caitlin Thomas. Caitlin, stay up here. Caitlin is also the recipient of the Clearview Band Booster Scholarship with a total award of $250. I'm sorry for crying too. So my band are here. I love you. Congratulations.
That's a tough act to follow. At this time, I would like to recognize students who have earned an honors diploma. In order to earn this diploma, a student needs to fulfill all but one of these criteria. 4 units in English, 4 units in math, and 1 unit beyond algebra 2. 4 units of science, 4 units of social studies, 3 units of foreign language, 1 unit of fine art, 3.5 of fourth-grade Ohsa, and at least 27 on the ACT. Please stand when I call your name, hold your applause, and we'll recognize them all at once. Elizabeth Allen, Hiram Carreras, Angelique Close, Jayla Delgado, Maya English, Mackenzie Grove, Ryan Jackson, Cindy Dancira, Penelope Martinez, Caitlin McComas, Ann Nguyen, Ariana Noble, Olivia Romans, Fabiana Rosales Sadler, Gabrielle Supran, Ayana Thomas, Elijah Thomas, and Taina Washington. Congratulations. At this time, I would like to welcome Mr. Mike Collier, who will be presenting athletic awards.
Thank you. It's a great honor to be here. Even greater honor to watch all of you grow. Class of 2021, everything that you've had to deal with, the adversity that you've battled through. It really has been my pleasure to be around and watch you all, athlete or not. But for what you guys have gone through, it shows tremendous strength in all of you. I know it's going to provide you well. So, first group of awards that I'm going to pass out here are the Ohio High School Athletic Association awards. First one up is the Archie Griffin Sportsmanship Awards. These are awarded to 1 male and 1 female senior who have displayed exemplary sportsmanship, ethics, and integrity in our school community. This year's recipients are Maya English and Josiah Moon. Maya will be receiving her Award. This award is going to a senior who has overcome a great deal of adversity while continually improving academically and excelling athletically over his time here at Clearview. This young man has been a great example of strength and encouragement to all who know him. He has been a friend of many of his classmates and was a well-loved Clipper. The 2021 Courageous Student Award goes to Samuel Clark. Samuel will be continuing his education at Ohsa University, where he will be studying business and playing football. Congratulations, Samuel. Next award is a very special award, the State Award for Exemplary Contribution and Service. The Ohio High School Athletic Association has established an annual state sportsmanship, ethics, and integrity award to be made available to every OHSA member high school. This adult award may be presented to a teacher, administrator, booster, or supporter of the school program. It is an opportunity for every member high school in Ohio to honor one of their own with this prestigious state award. When I read through the guidelines that you'll hear here, one person came to mind. A person within the school or community continually exemplifies good sportsmanship, a person who is a positive role model for others, a person who reflects a high level of ethics and integrity in dealing with students in the interscholastic athletic program, a person who supports and demonstrates positive values, a person who has contributed to the well-being of the youth at the local high school. As I said, one person really stood out above the others in this one. This recipient has been a dedicated and loyal member of the Clearview family for 20 years. He has created positive relationships with countless staff members and students throughout his time here. He has worked countless hours to help students stay healthy, recover, and battle through adverse conditions. He has gone above and beyond to create a climate that is welcoming, supportive, challenging, and yet fun. By now, many of you know that I am referring to our trainer, Mr. Jason Christner. Sadly, this is Mr. Christner's last year here at Clearview. We are happy for him as he moves forward onto the next chapter of his life, but we will sorely miss him. Congratulations and thank you, Mr. Christner, for your dedication and service to our family. Our next award is the Award of Excellence. This award goes to one male and one female who have exhibited qualities that embody good citizenship, good moral character, and good sporting behavior. And have been positive role models for others and have encouraged others to be positive role models. This year, the Award of Excellence certificates go to Ariana Noble and Nathan Everly. Ariana will be attending the University of Akron to study criminal justice, and Nathan will be entering the workforce. Congratulations. Next up is the OHSA Scholar Athlete Award. This award goes to one male and one female who have shown exemplary dedication to academic excellence while participating in interscholastic athletics. The first thing that they need to have here is the highest scholastic average at the end of the first semester of grade 12, and the recipient must have received a minimum of 4 varsity letters. The 2021 OHSA Scholar Athlete Award winners are Gabrielle Supran and Ira Carreras. Gabby completed the first semester of the senior with a cumulative weighted GPA of 4.589. In addition, Gabby had a successful career earning 4 varsity letters and advancing to district this year. Ira Carreras completed the semester of senior with a cumulative weighted GPA of 3.865. In addition, Ira had an outstanding high school athletic career, helping to lead our teams and excelling in football and track. Ira was also awarded the J. Ed Hewlin Scholarship by the Lorain Sports Hall of Fame as the top student male athlete in the city of Lorain. Gabby will be attending Bowling Green State University to study actuarial science. Hiram will be attending Madonna University to study criminal justice and play football. Great job and congratulations to both. Moving on to our Lorain County Athletic Administrators Association, we have certificates. There's a merit roll and an honor roll. First up, we'll announce the merit roll. This is for seniors who have earned at least 4 or more varsity letters and have had at least 2 varsity letters during their senior year. This year's merit roll winners are Hiram Carreras, Samuel Clark, Nathan Emmerling, Nathan Klamer, Anthony Laura, and Brooke Redmond. And our honor roll is the same criteria, but must have earned at least 6 or more varsity letters. Elizabeth Allen, Eliana Beckstrom, Maya English, David Fitzpatrick, Tyler Green, Brian Jackson, Penelope Martinez, Josiah Boone, Ariana Noble, Olivia Romas, and Jalen Webster. Next up, I would like to mention our All-Ohio winners this year. 2 athletes who received all-state recognition. The Lorain Sports Hall of Fame has provided a plaque for each of them. Please join me in congratulating Mason Argeni, who was voted 3rd team All-Ohio in football, and Brooke Redmond, who was voted 1st team All-Ohio in basketball. Mason will be attending Heidelberg University to study sports medicine and play football. Brooke will be attending Siena Heights University to study exercise science and continue her basketball career. Congratulations to both teams. Next up, I have great honor to introduce our Clearview Athletic Booster Club president to announce the Booster Club scholarship winners.
First start off by congratulating the class of 2021. You're done. Good job. The Clearview Athletic Booster Club Scholarship is awarded to 1 female and 1 male who have been very involved and have had success in his or her time at Clearview as a student. The Booster Club generously provides $500 to each student for tuition. Selling forms are filled out in the categories of GPA, ACT, varsity letters, and non-varsity participation in athletic honors. This year, scholarships have been awarded to individuals who earn multiple varsity letters in different sports. And I want to say congratulations to our winners, Elizabeth Allen and Josiah Boone. Elizabeth will be attending Muskingum University. Early childhood education and play softball, and Josiah will be attending Otterbein to study athletic training and football and baseball. Congratulations.
I'd like to take this moment to, as Elizabeth was brought up here, she was also the runner-up to the J. Ed Hewland Award for the best female student athlete in the city of Lorain. So let's give her another round of applause. Our next awards are Clearview Traditional Awards that have been around quite a while. First one free medical care to Clearview athletes. This award is given to a senior who has exemplary service and willingness to help in the school community. This year we have two outstanding scholar athletes receiving this award. This year's doctoral award winners are known for their hard work in the classroom and athletic. The 2021 doctoral award winners are Fabian Sandler and Kyle Adler. Fabi will be attending Kent State University to study English and psychology. Kyle will be entering the workforce to become a licensed electrician. Congratulations, Kate Coach. The next award is the North Perry Award, established for Joey Perry, Clearview's first football coach. Coach Perry later moved to Bowling Green State University, where he was so successful that they named the football stadium after him. This award is given to a senior who has an exemplary academic record and has excelled in athletics as well. The 2021 Joey Perry Award winner is Olivia Robles. Olivia will be attending Lorain County Community College to study nursing. Congratulations, Olivia. And last but certainly not least is the Tom Hope Award, which this year will be a $400 scholarship. Tom Hope was and continues to be a Clearview icon. The football field is named for him. He coached for more than 25 years and was loved by everyone, athlete or not. This award is given to an athlete who exemplifies those qualities that Coach Hope looked for: trust, work ethic, enthusiasm, ability. This year's winner was an outstanding student athlete who excelled through her hard work and dedication. She will go down as one of the best to ever play basketball at Clearview High School. This year's 2021 Tom Hope Award winner is Brooke Redmond. As stated earlier, Brooke will be attending Siena Heights University, where she'll be studying exercise science and continuing to play basketball. Congratulations, Brooke. Once again, thank you and congratulations to all our class of 2021.
Congratulations, class of 2021. You guys are amazing. As we close out this event, I would like to invite David McComas and Corinne Forson, who will lead us in the singing of the alma mater. Would everyone